Guys, it's your Agent Spirit here, and this is my bro Serge.
What up?
And he's here to explain his Magical Musketeers Mekk-Knights?
What is it? Yeah, I think it's a Mekk-Knight Magical Musket. Is that Magical Musket? I don't know. I don't know the English.
Mekk-Knight Magical Musketeers.
For Japanese.
It sounds better in Japanese. In Japanese would be
Madon Jack Knight.
yeah, Madon Jack Knights. Alright, go ahead.
Alright, so let's go ahead and start. So this deck, it's a lot of fun, but you go super neg, super quick, so just use it for casual duels. But it's super fun. The main man of the deck is Triple Casper.
Alright.
Now the reason we want Casper is he gets you into any of your Madon cards or Magical Musketeer cards.
Short up a little bit, because, yeah, there you go.
Spells, traps, monsters, whatever you need, he gets it.
Okay.
The way you get his effect is if a spell or trap activates in his vertical column. Then you can get a free search off. It's pretty great. Next, we have Triple Bell, or Star, I think. I think Star. But what she does is, when a card activates in her column, she can special summon another Madon from the deck. Cool. Next, for the last Madon, or last Magical Musketeer, you want 3 Doc. Doc is great because he's the only way you can recoup your resources once you've actually used them. So if you use a spell or trap card in his column, you can take a Magical Musketeer or a Magical Musket spell or trap card, take it from the graveyard, put him into the hand. And all of these guys, they all have the effect where they turn all of your magic and trap cards into hand traps, if it's a Magical Musket card. Next, keeping on with the column base, we have 1, 2, 3 Mekk-Knight of the Blue Sky. Now, Blue Sky is great because he's easy to special summon, and when he's in, and if your opponent has 2 cards in the same column, slap them down, you get a free 2-card Mekk-Knight search. Next, Triple Nightfall. Nightfall is important because, well, if he can be able to dodge attacks, effects by removing himself from play, then searching out for another Mekk-Knight card. Monster card, yes. Monster
and
card.
it could target other Mekk-Knights as well too, to remove from play.
That's right, it can. Now those cards are great, but the best Mekk-Knight card is Indigo. 2 of Indigo. Indigo's great because he can move himself from one position in the board. So say he's here, activate his effect, move him here.
He can also do the same to other Mekk-Knights.
Yes, he can do that. That's great because you want to free up as many columns as possible to make your cards in the best possible position. This is a column-based deck. That's all for the monster cards. Next, you're going to want your Magical Musket Deadshot, I think the English? No, it's not Deadshot. I don't know what this is. Yeah. Basically, it's an impermanence, as long as you have a Mekk-Knight or a Madon or Magical Musket card on the field. What it does is activate, quick effect, turn your, make it so your opponent doesn't has a monster, it can't use that effect, and also its attack is 0 until the end of the turn. It's also a hard once per turn. Next we want 2 instant fusions, because activating spells to trigger off Magical Musket cards effects are very important. 2 Upstart Goblins, because in OCG we can have 3, which is stupid. 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster. Those 2 are very
self-explanatory.
Yeah, staple cards. Now this deck is packing a lot of traps. Triple Deadman Burst. It's a solemn judgment. spell and traps as long as you have a Madon on the field, or a Magical Musket on the field. Next we have Triple Desperado. Destroy one card on the field as long as you have a Madon. Next, 2 Mirror Forces. These should be Ties of the Brethren, but I just didn't have them with me. Then, packing a Solemn Brigade. They're self-explanatory at this point. Backs to the front, free revival. Wow, what is this in English? It's
Heavy Storm Duster.
Heavy Storm Duster, thank you. Heavy Storm Duster, because back row's a bitch. And then World Legacy Succession?
No.
Succession?
Secession?
Secession.
Is it Secession?
I think that was Secession.
I thought Secession was the spell card.
You might be right.
I don't know. Anyways, what this does is...
Last Wish.
Oh, Last Wish.
Yeah. Last Wish, yeah.
Anyways, what this does is revives one of your level 5 or higher from the graveyard, special summons it back out on the field, and if a Mekk-Knight is in the same column as another opponent's monster, that opponent cannot activate that card's effect. That's all for the main deck. Now let's get on to the extra deck. This is kind of a hodgepodge right now. 1,000 Eyes, because removal is great. Raijin, because removal is great. Hippo Shinigami, the entire deck is light, 500 boost. Mekk-Knight Morning Star, to search for your one World Legacy Last Wish, also link climbing. Mekk-Knight Link 3.
Big Beat Stick?
Yeah.
Mekk-Knight Beat Stick?
Boss Monster?
Yeah. This card's great because if your opponent doesn't have the cards in any of his columns, he can just attack directly for a 3,000 attack.
And if he's not pointing to anything, he can't be targeted or destroyed by effects.
Yes! But I never use that. Never comes up. Oh, yeah.
There's a combo with that, actually.
Oh yeah, right now just doing the profile.
Oh,
yeah.
Go for it.
Next, Deco Talker. This should be Boral Load, but I took it out for the YCS. Firewall. It's Firewall. Gunblor Dragon. It's a filler. Wind Up Zen Mains are running level 3s. Constellar, you're running level 5s, and who doesn't love a spin? Utopia Package. Knight of the Filigrane. You're running level 8s, and sometimes you just need that little bit extra damage. And then one number 38, shut off spell cards, and this is just a filler because I had to take out Oral Sword for the YCS. But that's all for the main deck. If you guys want me to do a combo video for your Asian Spirit later, I'll do that. But right now, I think that's everything.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.